quick note on student loans. I know you hit a good deal on it yesterday. Is the president worried at all about slapping, millions of student borrowers with their, monthly obligations, of hundreds or thousands of dollars toward their student loan payments, several months ahead of an election cycle, when he's then probably going to turn around to those same college-educated voters and ask them to come out and vote for Democrats in November?
Well, I think first, no one has been required to pay a single dime of federal student loans since the president took office. I'm not sure there's another time in history where that has been the case in the first year of a presidency. At the same time, our economy is seeing one of the strongest recoveries in history. And the president has also taken historic steps to provide relief and he's canceled $15 billion of student loans during his first year in office. Obviously, as we get closer to the timeline in May, we will have to make a decision about what's next. And we've obviously been clear on what we're preparing for, but the president's going to make these decisions based on what we're seeing in economic data and what we feel is certainly needed at this time in the country.
What would you say to borrowers who look at, the $15 billion number was one you shared yesterday of debt that he's canceled so far, and they say, he can cancel that debt, why can't he cancel my debt as well, if they're not in the particular groups and classes of borrowers he's canceled for?
I would say if Congress sends him a bill to cancel $10,000 in student debt, he'd be happy to sign that into law.
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Have you noticed that as everything around you seems to decline, one thing still grows? It is the power of your rulers. None of their plans and directives have solved your problems or made your life better. The only result has been their increased control over you at the cost of your freedom. Do you know why? You gave them the power.